Tonight we're going to be watching LeBron James in just about every matchup. Says he feels his waned a little, Shaq. I'm not sure if I see it.
Well, he's older. I played with this guy. He's 275, 5% body fat. He's an absolute handful to deal with in the post and on the open floor. Still the best player in the game, absorbs the contact without flinching, and still moves better than a lot of guys in the league.
Yeah, and if he played with you, he is getting older. So at least one level or another, he has a physical advantage on every player. But I will say this, he has slowed down slightly.
Of course.
But his slight slowness is still 10 times superior than the guy who's the fastest in the league.
And 5% body fat.
Yes.
Wow.
Small world.
Who's he talking to us?
Small world, man.
Yeah.
Let's, we'll see you later. We're out of here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's New York taking on the Washington Wizards. Taking a look at Washington. They're down 2 games to none in this series. Now it's do or die. They must win here at home to stay alive.
Well, they've got to feel fairly comfortable about being at home, but again, it's a lot of pressure when you have to win to stay alive. We'll see if they can combine confidence with composure to get the win.
And they know what a huge task they have ahead of them to come back in this series. I think they have to win 3 straight, but bottom line is they can only look at tonight's game. You got to focus on winning tonight.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And New York, looking at who they've got. Porzingis is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Fields in at point guard.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And so here is New York. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And Williams, here we go. And Morris throws it down.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And that is good. Simmons got his first bucket of the night.
Simmons.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Field dishes to Morris. Banked in off the glass.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Right side, good.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Morris with a screen on Fields. Now Beal. Down low. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Beal. 6 points for Markieff Morris.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Fields the pass to Fields. Fades. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the Wizards score.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The feed now to Simmons, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Porzingis, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now here's LeBron, back to Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. New York shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fields.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Morris a screen. And stolen by Whiteside. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Fields. Beal pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Beal. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Fields against Williams. And Fields kicks to Simmons. Shoots from 12. Whiteside, no good. Washington trailing. Fields against LeBron. Here's Morris. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Markieff Morris.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here is Fields. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Fields has got 6 points. Wizards have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. LeBron outside. Lets it go from the wing. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Fields kicks to Simmons. Down low. With some arc. Fields can't get it to go. Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Beal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Fields. 6 points for him. Fields against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. It's good from about 19 feet.
Simmons.
The Wizards with the lead. James dishes to Chandler. Pass to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. Back to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to LeBron. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. Simmons passes to Fields. The dish to Whiteside. Feeds it to Fields. New York moving the ball around. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Whiteside's got his second bucket tonight.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I spoke briefly with New York's head coach. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force in virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here is Fields. Here's Marjanovic, covered by LeBron.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Boomer, he's checked in for Morris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. James with it. He's got 5. Dishes to Gortat. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And New York making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Here's LeBron. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Now, here is Fields. Just 5 to shoot. It's Fields on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And Stone pulls it down.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And that one's good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now, here is Fields. New York, no good that time either. Wizards leading by 4. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, Fields. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots the 3. Good D by James. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Beal kicks to Gortat. And the shot falls short this time.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Gordon with the screen for Oladipo. Off target from outside.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
To end the drought, Fields' shot is good. Fields has got 8 points.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You take a look at Fields, third in assists and a great leader.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Washington. And New York with a change here, too. Ross is checked in. On defense, New York. 4-point game. Here's Teodosic. Fields covering. Kicks it to Beal. And another miss by Washington. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Oladipo dishes to Fields. On the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
You know, he's got that beat speed, phenomenal speed. I mean, those kind of wide open buckets, they can come in bunches for him.
And there's the pass to Beal from the arc, and he gets the bucket. Beal's got 7 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Ross. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He feeds it to Fields. Shot on the wing. No good off the front iron. Wizards leading by 5. And Thornton kicks to Gortat. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Teodosic, the pass to Stone. Off target on the 15-footer.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Now, here is Fields. 5 points in the game. Here's Marjanovic, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
There's a screen by Gortat. Fields with the steal. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Beal. Now the feed to Gordon. Now here's Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Ross. The Wizards with the lead. Beal up top. He's guarded by Ross. Ross against Beal. Lets it go. The Wizards with another miss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Had a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Whiteside is out there with Porzingis. And there's the prodigy. And there's the prodigy. And it's Fields in at the point guard position. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Wizards. Whiteside, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Whiteside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For New York, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. The Wizards shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Morris outside. He kicks it to Williams. James a screen on Fields. Williams dishes to LeBron. And there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
And so here is New York. Whiteside a screen. Fields a screen on Morris. No good from Simmons. Here's Teodosic. Fields covering. Here's Morris. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 14 points for Markieff Morris.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Simmons. It's Fields on the wing. Shot off the screen. Offensive rebound.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
And you know what? No need to catch it in a situation like that. He's got terrifically soft hands, and that finish doesn't allow the defense to react.
No good from LeBron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Fields. second shot opportunity. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
We've seen Markieff Morris really having a great game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
He's checked in for the Wizards. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And both free throws good for Fields.
How about the game for Fields? He has 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Chandler, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. The Wizards shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Markieff Morris at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. New York leading by 3. Here's Fields. LeBron with the block. B. Fields covering. Over in the corner, Williams. The 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here is Fields. He's got 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
LeBron kicks to Morris. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The Wizards have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Morris. He has 20 points and not a bad game for him on the glass either.
Not at all, partner. That's somewhere where he can be more effective, I think, on any given night.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And again, it's New York.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Wizards trail by 3. Morris a screen. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot. Morris has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
They set the screen. Simmons passes to Fields. He dishes it to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Fields. He's covered closely, and he gets it to go. Fields has got 11. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Washington making some changes. Gortat has come in for Chandler. And Beal subbed in for Mo Williams. Wizards trail by 3. B the pass to Morris. Beal against Fields. Beal dishes to Gortat. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Simmons. And here's Fields. 14 points for him.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Beal. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Morris with a screen on Fields. Now Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Gortat. Clock at 6. Another miss by Gortat. New York leading by 3. Fields with the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
There's a screen by Gortat. LeBron is doubled. Fields with the steal. feeds it to Whiteside. It's Fields on the wing. The baseline J off the mark. Wizards have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Wasted no time on that one. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 4. And it's Fields in the corner. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Here is Fields after the made shot from Bradley Beal.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
There's a screen by Gortat. Over to the wing. Here's B. It's rebounded by New York.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks.
That happened. Yeah. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Here's LeBron. Here's Morris. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. New York leading by 10. Whiteside sets the pick for Fields. And it's Whiteside off the drive. That one goes. Count. Whiteside's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Good on the shot.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And Fields kicks to Simmons. Wants to get it to Fields and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Morris. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Morris has got 24 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Wizards trail by 11. It's Beal on the wing. To the paint. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
What a night so far for LeBron. He's got 8 points and 7 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
The dish to Gordon. And he drops it in from the low post. And New York leads by 11.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
James, the pass to Gortat. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And Fields kicks to Gordon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing.
He got it! Wow! He got it!
My goodness.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley Beal. And Bradley, we've heard Coach stress the importance of rebounding. Is that going to have to be a team effort in the second half for all 5 players on the court?
Yeah, all five guys. Well, I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
The guards must contribute on the glass, no doubt. Bradley, thank you. Guys?
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA postseason halftime report. Ernie Johnson alongside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for New York, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. We've seen Markieff Morris really having a great game.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
New York leading by 6. We've got Chandler. Williams is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Williams kicks to Morris. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Morris. The numbers in their favor. Here's Williams. And Beal kicks to Williams. Dishes it to Chandler. And stolen by Whiteside. Oh, and here comes Fields all alone.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. Chandler with the steal. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good. New York leading by 6. Up off the screen, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And Fields kicks to Fields. For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fields. And both frees. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Beal. Kicks to Morris. Right side, Williams. And there's the call on Chandler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's 8 points for the Prodigy.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Thanks, Doris. Fields with it. Williams picks him up. Beal against Fields. From the baseline. Chandler with the rebound. Wizards trail by 10. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. James. That's tipped.